Hello, and thanks for signing up for InterConstruct 2011. I'm Dan McNeil, Manager of Education here at ASSC, and I'm here to take you through a very quick tour of many of the features of the virtual conference. Right now, we are on the home page, and if you've already clicked on the link that you should have received when you registered, you should already have been able to come to this page. But if this is your first time, this is how the page is laid out. Normally what you're going to find here is just some news. If there's anything that has changed with scheduling, speaker updates, things like that would all be over here. What I'm going to do is just kind of walk you through the main areas of the site. We're going to go through the attendees and speakers section to kind of show you how the networking functionality works. We'll then go across to the session hall, and this is where you will come to take part in all the live and recorded webcasts that are part of InterConstruct. We'll also talk a little bit about the expo hall, show you what's in there, and then wrap up by taking a little peek at the resource room and some of the features of that part of the site. So let's go and begin, and we'll go first to the attendees and speakers page. So from there, you'll notice there's a complete listing of everyone who is signed up for the event. You'll see speakers as well as other attendees who are signed in. And what you can do with this page, which is really nice, is to not only talk with other attendees, but it also gives you a chance to ask questions, continue the discussion with the speakers of InterConstruct as well. So I'm just going to go to one of the speakers right now, one of their pages, and click on their profile picture. And we'll come here to Bob Arnold's page, and as you can see, there's some information about Bob, some just miscellaneous profile information. But what it also does is, you'll see down here by the comment wall, you actually have a chance here to leave Bob a question. So let's go ahead and leave Bob a question right now. I'll just give him a quick welcome message. So you can do the same thing. So if you happen to catch Bob's session and you only were able to view the recording, you can come over here then to ask Bob a question about his presentation. So that's kind of how that works. The other part with this whole networking section is it also gives you a chance to network with other colleagues. So there's someone you may have worked with in the past and you wanted to send them a quick message to see how things are going. You can do the same thing. Just click on their profile name and then go to their comment wall and leave them a message from there. The next part is the session hall. And this is one of the more important features and areas of your virtual conference. This is where you'll come to in order to take all of the live and recorded webinars. So basically what you're going to want to do is to kind of keep an eye on this page and get to know the schedule. And everything that is being presented here at InterConstruct is on the session hall page. So the only thing you need to do in order to launch and attend the session is to kind of scroll down, look at what time the session begins, and then at that date and time, just click on the link right here to the session. So that's really all you need to do to attend any of the live sessions. Now, after a session ends, that session is then recorded, and the same thing. You just come back to this page to view the recording of it. So if you say you missed it here at 7 a.m. Central Time on Tuesday, you can come on back the next day and view the recording right here. And then this is also the place where you'll be able to click on the speaker's name, and this then will link you to the speaker's profile page. So if you had a question for Michael, you can click on his name here, and that will take you to his page in the attendees and speakers section, and you can leave him a question regarding his session or anything else right there on his comment wall from his profile page. So that's how that works. And so all the sessions are listed over here, and you just need to click on the link to go right into that, again, live or recorded session. So next up here is the expo hall. We'll take a quick look at that. The expo hall basically gives you some links to people who are either sponsoring the virtual conference, or there's informational booths, virtual booths from IOSH and from ASSE. And basically this is just a place where you can come to get some more information about, again, some of the sponsors or from the organizations that are putting this conference together. So the way this works is pretty simple. It's just a little graphical menu. And to kind of move through the virtual booths here, you just need to click on the button down here, and you can just kind of scroll through, kind of go back and forth by clicking on the arrows down there. And once you're there, each booth will have different features. Some will have links to additional websites. There might be some links to some videos or PDFs or other supporting documents, but it's really kind of a way to get some more information about some of the, again, the organizations that are helping to put this conference together. So next, what I wanted to do was to show you the resource room, and this is another area of the virtual conference site where you will have access to a variety of materials such as audio recordings, videos, papers, articles in PDF format, just a lot of additional educational resources that you can take advantage of while you're here in the conference. And we will be adding more things to here as far as materials go. You'll notice there'll be some session slides here, other features, but mostly it's just, again, this kind of miscellaneous features, articles, videos, things like that. So definitely check it out. Finally, there are some other buttons here. You'll notice there's a message board and there's a chat feature. We're going to not spend too much time with these because they're fairly self-explanatory, but if you wanted to leave a message just to the conference hosts, to the speakers, you can do that here. And finally, one of the neat features is also a built-in chat area. So if you wanted to come to this section and either in between sessions or during a break, you'll often find other attendees kind of gathering here as well. So you can talk to additional. You can talk to the attendees in this chat area live. So it is another additional way to network with other attendees. So we definitely hope you check that part out as well. So with that takes us to the end of this quick little tour. I do hope that we are able to see you online, and we hope you would enjoy the virtual conference. And remember, all of the recordings are available for a good 60 days after the symposium ends. So if you happen to miss anything, you can't catch a session live, don't worry about it. You can always come back later on and view the recordings when it better suits your schedule. So thanks again for signing up, and we look forward to seeing you online soon.